family. Hello, everyone. I decided to do a missing person reading. Let me just say this: nobody asked me to do this reading. Someone um, had hit me up on TikTok, right? And they had shared a video with me on TikTok about a missing teen. He goes by Michael Cole Jr. and he's 16 years old. And he was last seen January the 25th. And in that video, um, this person had sent me. So shout out to Jennifer. Um, his mom was pleading to the public. You know how it is when somebody first go missing. They don't get a lot of, support when it comes to the public. For one thing, it comes to the media. Let me just say that the media pick and choose. Hello, somebody. They pick and choose when it comes to stories. They might put it out there, but they won't elaborate or go into a whole lot of details. You have to pretty much pull teeth and do your own research when it comes to these people who are presently going missing. And y'all know if their cases are not popular, you might well hang it up. It's really the people, okay, that have the power. So kudos to Michael's mother for going on to social media and putting it out there. She's seeking help as far as anybody that may know something concerning her son's disappearance. Um, and I think I'm going to share that also with many of you real quick. But I had Googled and it says missing teen cell phone pinged in the area of Old Selma Road. Um, and this right here is in I apologize, family. Give me a minute. This happened in Montgomery, okay? Anyway, this is a picture of Michael, and my heart go out to his mother. You would see he's a handsome young man, 16 years old. I think this is. Let me see something. Let me see. I think it's in Alabama. Yeah, Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, Montgomery, Alabama. You see down below. So anyway, as I stated, nobody asked me to do this reading. I just felt led by the spirit to do it. When I upload videos here on my platform on YouTube, I'm doing it as a labor of love. Okay, I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. Whatever you see here is a reading concerning the disappearance of 16 years old Michael Cole Jr. It is not fact. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I do not see this as entertainment, but many people watch for many, many reasons. Um, this is serious, okay? This is a mother who's concerned and worried about her child. She wants to know where is her son. So real quick, let me share this video with many of you, okay? And then I'm going to go over my findings, and I'm going to reshuffle, and then I'm going to use another deck real quick. So give me a minute. Let me go here on TikTok real quick and share with many of you the video that I have seen. Okay. So this is the video that was shared to me on TikTok right here. And let me just thank you all for taking the time to watch. You didn't have to. The fact that you care, I really appreciate it. This is a call to action. Montgomery, Alabama, you guys are up. I don't have all the details. All I know is this young man's name is Mike Jr., and he's missing under mysterious circumstances. Okay, what y'all say? Somebody know something. Y'all going to jail. I don't give a fuck if y'all drop him off at the corner. Drop him off. I'm worried. I'm scared. My
to cry. She's very emotional right now. I am going to try to reach out to her to find out more details. And if anybody knows Mike Jr., you know that family, and you know anything, reach out to us so we can try to help bring him home safely, alive. He appears to be a very talented young man. Mm-hmm. He appears to be, very well known. So we need to bring him home. And like I said, if you know anything, reach out to us. Let us know what's going on. Let us know where he's at. Let us know that he's safe. Again, this is a call to action. This is a call to action.
Oh boy. Okay. The man that was speaking on TikTok, he goes by Prophet PI. So shout out to Prophet PI. Thank you for putting, or shall I say, for bringing awareness when it comes to the missing, definitely on the disappearance of Michael Jr. And my heart goes out to his mother. You could just feel the pain and the anguish in her voice. I wish that on nobody. It's nothing like not knowing. You hear me? So let's send out a lots of love and light towards Michael's mother, that the Most High God will give her the strength to keep fighting a good fight. Um, mm, okay, family. Um, I pray that nobody get offended when it comes to this reading. None of this is my opinion. I'm just a messenger. Take that which resonate. Much love to his family who may happen to cross path and see this video. My advice is, take those nuggets, those, puzzles, put the pieces together, and I just pray that your loved one will be found. That is my prayer. Now I noticed when his mom was speaking, she's mentioned something about she kept saying something about he's not like that, and to bring her baby back home. um so obviously his mom has an idea of allegedly who may be playing a part in her son's, you know whereabout or disappearance. What's coming to me, and I am going to reshuffle because I was using other decks as well, but what came to me is abandoned building. Okay. Um, no matter what I say, the Most High God has the final say. Let me just say that. And there are timelines to my readings, and we know with God all things are possible. Let me just say that. But I am picking up on something disturbing that could have possibly happened to Michael. I'm gonna share this right here. Okay, I'm gonna share this information, and then I'm gonna reshuffle. So give me a minute here. I'm gonna pull up his image.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Hold up. And this happened in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, family. He's been missing since January the 25th. So let's definitely keep Michael in our prayers that he find his way back home. And he's considered as endangered person. Okay. Goes by Mike Jr. Let me turn the light on real quick. Give me a minute, family. If many of you have like social media, Facebook or TikTok, I appreciate if you share the video. You'd be surprised. I know the media has power when it comes to pushing out information, but let me tell you, they don't got nothing on social media. Social media is very powerful. And all it takes is for somebody to watch that has a lot of followers and subscribers, and to actually, share this right here information on their platforms or any other platforms that they have to get this young man's story out there. It really makes a difference because you never know who knows who. I look at this as past, present, future, and outcome, but I also see this as random information. Okay. Now, right here, this just popped out. It's a disrespectful. And I'm using the shadow deck, divine shadow self oracle. Shout out to divine vision. Now, when it comes to those shadow aspects, it's nothing good about it. I think about a person's thoughts as well as their actions. when it comes to the shadow aspects of them. But when I'm setting my intentions on, Michael disappearance, I want to know what are those shadow energies that was going on around him before he disappeared. I got disrespectful. You can say that during that time, whomever that was in his within his circle could have been very disrespectful towards him. Maybe somebody looked at him as being very disrespectful towards them. But I'm getting the energy of disrespectful that came out. It just falling out. Now, right here, I look at this as pretty much as past energy, but I'm going to read them out. I got guilt. Somebody is feeling guilt. I have here ambivalence. Now, some of these words you're going to Google. I think about somebody that has mixed feelings of uncertainty. I have here defiance. Now, let me say this also. I feel like Michael was whatever that was going on with him in his personal life. Okay, I feel like it was a lot that he was keeping to himself, that he may not have been sharing with anybody. He may be a private person. That's the one that only tell you the very minimum. They won't, put all their business on Fifth Street. With that being said, I feel like whatever that was going on with him, or that could have been or what could have been bothering him. Let me just say that I feel like he was keeping a lot to himself and could have been very scared to speak up about it. But anyway, let's continue. I have here greed. The energy of greed is playing a part here. I have here emotional blackmail and trauma. Okay, trauma is playing a part. So I think about it could be verbal trauma, like somebody putting you down with their words, speaking ill towards you, death of you, or it can be physical trauma. It looks like Michael have experienced some kind of trauma. Right here, I have internalizing. This somebody's taking things in. This is held hostage. So it's a good chance he could be in an environment, okay? Or he could have found himself in a situation that he could not see a way out. He could have felt trapped. And we also know with this right here, this is the energy of somebody could abduct you, take you against your will. But held hostage is coming out. What comes to me is he found himself in a situation or in an environment he couldn't see a way out. He felt trapped. And I got here empty. This is someone that feels helpless and hopeless for whatever reason. Right here, I got the energy of temptation. It's playing the part here. I have here argumentative. So when I think about this, I think about conflict, disagreements, arguments, and I have ghosting. When I think about this, I think about no call, no show, somebody's not reliable. I think about somebody that abandons you, that leaves you hanging. Okay, it's a good chance Michael could have been dropped off somewhere, abandoned. This is the back. When I get this right here, I think about trauma. I can get this when it comes to trauma. How a person is feeling numb. I can also get this if somebody's self-medicating. I'm just giving you the energies that comes with this. I think about drugs and alcohol, but if that's not playing the part, we saw the word trauma did come out. I'm getting here confusion. The energy of confusion was going on around him before he disappeared. I'm getting the energy of rage. I'm getting the energy of disagreeable. Somebody not seeing eye to eye, okay? Disagreements. I'm getting the energy of bitterness. And you have to be careful when I encounter this kind of energy, a person has to be very careful because somebody like this can want revenge. Just saying. Okay? They're full of bitterness. I'm gonna reshuffle. Divine Spirit, that's my spirit guides to connect with Michael Cole Jr. Spirit guides, seeking clarity of his disappearance. What are the energies that was going on surrounding Michael Cole Jr. before he disappeared? As the Holy Spirit that leads me to all truth, shed light on this darkness surrounding the disappearance of Michael. The energy of condescending was going on before he disappeared. Condescending. Seeking clarity of the energy that was going on surrounding Michael Jr. Woo. I'm gonna read these off, okay? They just came out. Ghosting, empty, held hostage, lustful, manipulation, explosive. I think about somebody emotion going from 1 to 10, and feelings of conflicted. Seeking clarity on the energy that was going on with Michael before his disappearance. What was those shadow energy that was going on with Michael surrounding him before he disappeared on January the 25th? Woo. Thank you, Spirit. Betrayal. I have here betrayal. For me to see this, whatever jumped off with Michael before he disappeared, he had experienced betrayal. And it's due to somebody that he knows. Okay? Somebody that he knows. Okay? Just the energy right here, betrayal. And then for me to see ghosting, whoever this person is, due to betrayal, they abandoned him. Thank you, Spirit. I sure hope this is not over no female. I'm just saying. I sure hope this is not over some jealousy and over female. Mm. I'm a, this is the back. Shame. I'm gonna set this here so y'all can see. Okay. Right here, I have heartbroken. I have defensive. For me to see defensive, somebody is accusing somebody of wrongdoing. Okay. I have here defensive. And I have here dark. I think about dealing with a dark individual. Or the word dark is a clue. I think about somebody that's in the dark due to what's going on around them. Okay? He could be in the dark about something. I have here condescending. I have here disrespectful. You see how the energies keep coming back out? The energy of disrespectful. Somebody felt disrespected. Okay? And I'm picking up on relationships. Okay? Something pertaining to relationships. I have here secretive. Somebody being very secretive. Let me see something. Possibly, allegedly, Michael could have been very secretive as far as who he was seeing, allegedly. Okay. All right. I have here insecurities. I have here fearful. And I have here feeling helpless. Right here, I have antisocial, carrying grief, and good old entanglement. That's right. A complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. I also think about a three-party. Somebody else is in the equation unbeknownst to the other. And see, I don't know who was Michael seeing, and And see, this doesn't have to be like a love interest. I mean, this could just be this can be due to having toxic friendships with just friends. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really have to be a love type thing. It could just be him being entangled with, you know, people that he considers friends, but that relationship could be very toxic. That could be part of the equation, or it could be a female, in this equation. But we're going to continue. All right. All I know is betrayal is playing a part also within this entanglement. And what's coming to me, I feel like somebody wanted him to do something that he didn't want to do, that he could have been backing off from. I don't know why the word accident is coming to me, but I'm definitely picking up on abandoned building for now. Okay, and the word rejection is coming to me also. Okay, I'm going to start on another deck. Okay. I'm going to use my homemade deck real quick. Okay, just to see what energy is coming out surrounding Michael before his disappearance. What are those energies that were going on with Michael before he disappeared on January 25th? What are those energies that were surrounding Michael that was going on with him before he disappeared? Now, let me say this again. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. And I can't control what comes out, but I can control what I share. So if I turn a card this way, I don't mean to keep y'all out of the loop, but I want to be respectful and mindful of what I put out there. Okay? Because all information is not good information. So, according to the spirit, these are some things that are being revealed to me about Michael because I don't know him, but God knows him, as well as his, parents and his family. It has spiritual gifts from God, ancestors, inheritance. So there are all kind of gifts. I think about music. I think about singing. I did see a picture of him playing sports. So you know, that can be also a gift because everybody cannot be out there and being good at sports. Let me just say that. But according to the spirit, he does have spiritual gifts. I have here know what they want and where they're going. So Michael's someone that's very focused. This is what I'm getting about him. So a person like this is not distracted. A person like this has goals and they are very focused and they know what they want and where they're going. Okay. So this tells me a lot about him. He has goals and he's someone trying to keep his eyes on the prize. And I'm really trying to get an idea of what led up to his disappearance because it's good to have an idea of the background, to help you get an idea of how to move forward due to, the information that's coming out. I'm getting a hit on this, but I'm not going to share it due to how it's worded. Let me just say that. But I will say this: somebody also views him as someone that took something that they feel from them. Okay, somebody, it could be one of his friends, but somebody sees him as someone that has taken something from them. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, let me sit this right here. And a lot of time, I would just receive a lot of background information. So I have here. Let me see what I have here. Associate. Now, spirit's about one of Michael's associate. I think about a friend of a friend, okay? But it's somebody that's not a friend, but possibly a friend of a friend. Associate. They are a troublemaker keeping up drama. So he has somebody around him that's considered as associate that's a troublemaker and keeps up drama. Feel sad, emotional loss, withdrawn. So according to the spirit, Michael behind the scene feeling sad due to a emotional loss, feeling withdrawn. I don't know if it's due to a breakup or what. I don't know. Um, this says yes will work out. It just depends on what this means to him. So something will work out in his favor. Okay. Well, let me just say this: something was destined to work out for his favor. It just depends on what that means to him. They are obsessive, has obsessive compulsive disorder due to their unreasonable thoughts and fears. So he could have been having like fear-based thoughts. I'm just a messenger, okay? Speaks about having obsessive um behaviors. Somebody does. Next, sneaky and full of deception. They're also a private person. Thank you, Spirit. So, like I said, allegedly, Michael, according to the Spirit, is a very private individual. See, I was picking up on the fact there's a lot that was going on with him, but he's keeping it to himself. Okay, and it could be due to out of fear. I don't know, but when I see private person, this is the one who don't put their business on Fifth Street. They keep a lot to themselves. Okay, and also according to the Spirit, because we did see secretive. Also, he's very sneaky. Also, and deception is playing a part as well. Sneaky and full of deception. They're also a private person. According to the spirit, whatever was going on with him, wasn't using good judgment nor discernment. Okay, and this probably could be due to whoever he was around. Anybody here like to get close to him, but whatever went down, he wasn't using good judgment nor good discernment. Now check this out. Their lover partner do not feel it's just sex for them. They are being used. No love here. And it says move on. So therefore I was wondering who was he seeing because it looked like he could have been used. Somehow just seeing him just for sex and for whatever they can get out of it. But see, he was young. He was 16 years old. All I know is, let me see some. Let me fact check. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to say it's allegedly, right? But whomever he was seeing, as far as being secretive, let me say it again. Whomever he was seeing, as far as being secretive, I think they were more into him than he was into them. Let me just say that. I'm going to read it again. Their lover partner do not feel it's just sex for them. They are being used. No love here. Move on. So, with that being said, I feel like this energy is pertaining to Michael. I don't know who he was seeing, but I feel like it was just physical for him. Um, because I am picking up on the energy of rejection. Um, and he could have probably been distancing himself from this individual. All I know is somebody felt used, okay? And it's a good chance it could be this other individual. But let's continue, okay? The need to get out of your own way of having the need to control the outcome, just flow. So I think about somebody that's trying to solve a problem. But the spirit is saying Michael should have just been still. It looks like he was trying to solve a problem. And a lot of times when that happened, we self sabotage ourselves because, it makes matters worse. It just depends on what this situation was or what this problem was that he was trying to solve. The need to get out of your own way, of having the need to control the outcome, just flow. Feels temptation with their addictions. And there are all kind of addictions, okay? Lustful is popping up for me. Lustful, I think about someone that may have more than one sexual partner, may have an issue when it comes to controlling the flesh. You know how it is, he's young. But anyway, this is the energy that's coming up. Feels temptation with their addictions. And they're all kind of addictions. Okay, we self-medicating is an addiction, but for what's coming to me is sex. Releasing mental conflict, that which once had a hold on them, they are now releasing and letting it go, moving on. So I feel like whatever that was bothering him, whatever it was that was keeping him in stagnation, he would get to that point of not looking back. He was trying to move on. Okay, he was trying to move forward and not look back. But that was agitating somebody. Okay, somebody was not liking the fact that he was trying to move on. But I got move on over here, and I got move on over here as well. But something happened to where he wasn't using good judgment. He ended up finding himself around this individual. They are facing the truth. Now they know. And remember that word dark, that's somebody that's keeping you in the dark about something. I got here confusion, feeling uncertainty, unsure. The time is right. We'll pass the test. I think about life lessons when it comes to passing a test. But the fact that he was young, this could be pertaining to school. Something about passing the test. I have here follower, has no knowledge of self. And then he's still young. So I think that's where the lack of not using a judgment was coming in due to being a follower in some form of fashion, okay? But this is not my opinion, it just came out. And this says nymphomania, they constantly thinks about sex, they desire for sexual activity. A lot of young people do, okay? Even older people do too, okay? But anyway, this could be another form of an addiction. And now let me say this. I can look at somebody, right? Because the eyes are the ones to our soul. And the information that comes out, it may not be their energy. It could be the energy of anyone that he allows to get close to him that can affect him in a positive or negative way. Now, this is not Michael energy as far as, when it comes to desiring sex, think about sex all the time. It could be the person that he crossed paths with, that he allowed to get close to him, that he could have been involved with, that could have been a nympho, you know what I mean, could have an addiction when it comes to that. But I just want to put that out there just in case, all right? But anyway, it came out. I feel like it's a good chance it could be his energy, and he's young, so that's to be expected. Okay, I'm going to use another deck real quick. When I had used another private deck family that I have, um, I look at it as a crime. I'm not saying a crime took place, okay? But I look at it as a crime deck and missing person deck all in the mix. And what came out was abandoned building. I hope not. I tell you, I sure hope not. So let me start on this other deck real quick to get an idea of where he could be and who could be involved. Give me a minute. Remember, whatever come out, it is allegedly, but I knows what I know. There's some clues here in my reading. Please know that. Mm. What led up to the disappearance of Michael? Cole Jr. Tell your story, Michael. What led up to your disappearance? What happened to you? What led up to the disappearance of Michael Cole Jr.? What led up to the disappearance of Michael Cole Jr.? Self-sabotage due to the past negative thinking and actions caught up with them. Karma. Wow. Somebody see this as his karma. I don't know what jumped out in the past, not so distant past, but something happened in his past that led up to his future is the reason why he's missing. Somebody see this as his karma, payback. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Self-sabotage due to the past negative thinking and actions caught up with them. Karma. Now, this is not to victim bash or victim shame, okay? We need to get an idea of the judge of the background because it can really get an idea who's involved, if you know what I mean, okay? So something was going on with him in his not so distant past that he was doing, okay? And it caught up with him in the present. Let me just say that, okay? And it could have been, last year. Whatever come out in this reading, and I know I'm talking a lot and I apologize, but I had to explain things as I go. Whatever come out in this reading, um, just know at the end of the day, the Most High God has a final say, okay? And I'm just praying that He will be found no matter what. It's nothing like not knowing. The need to stop overindulgence when it comes to partying, drugs, and alcohol, allegedly, okay? And this ain't coming out for no reason. Like I know at these parties, a lot go down. People be drinking, put stuff in people's drinks, all kind of stuff be going down these parties. And you're not focused at all because you're under influence. Listen, the Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. The Joker is the person of interest, okay? Whether it be male or female. Somebody wanted something from him that he was not willing to give. It could have been a commitment. Who knows? But now I told y'all I was getting the word rejection. They felt rejected. The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. Had a argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. That word disagreement came right back out. This is allegedly. No positive movement forward. Possible no happy ending. Allegedly, okay? Near or on one of the Joker's property or their family member's home location. So, like I said, the Joker is the person of interest. According to the spirit, Michael is somewhere hidden on one of the Joker's properties or one of their family members' home location. But I told me if I'm getting abandoned building. It can be abandoned shed, uh, abandoned house. Um, all I know is that's what I'm getting for now. So really, it's a matter of finding out who he was seeing. Okay, that can shed additional light on his disappearance. Has history of being in the judicial system, expelling their background. Now I don't know if this is Michael's background, but if it's not, sometime additional information will come out about someone that can be of some help, that can be clues. Okay, if this is not if this is not Michael energy, this could be the energy of the Joker. Okay, all I know is it came out. Has history of being in the judicial system, expelling their background. I'm just sharing, okay? I'm not sure why it came out, but it came out. Creek, rocks, trees, wooded area path. It's like a path where there's trees around and little pebbles of rocks that could be leading up to the buildings or house. Pay attention to your inner circle before one of them betray you, hurt. Yep. So at the end of the day, it's somebody he knows. It's somebody that he considered that was a friend that betrayed him for whatever reason. Somebody in his inner circle. They know. They know what happened. Cause his mom, to me, it's like she knows what she knows, and I feel like his mom have an idea of who's involved. Okay, I'm going to just say that. Cause just for the fact that I saw betrayal tells me a lot. It's somebody he knows. Cause remember, we got the word entanglement. They can be just regular friendship also, but it's complicated and it's toxic. Pay attention to your inner circle before they or one of them betray or hurt you. Now, it's getting ready to get deep. I did a private reading on him right before I started this video, and a message came out I was not sure about because I look for repeated messages. Okay, that's what I do. And like spirit saying, look at this, it's something to this. So I'm going to share with many of you right here what came back out. Right here, I have crooked police officers look the other way, not reliable, allegedly. So when it comes to this case, right, I feel like it's going to be very slow. Um, why crooked police officers? All I know is it seemed like they're not all that reliable in this case. Crooked police officers look the other way. This is one that's turning a blind eye to the obvious, and that's not good when it comes to you seeking help from these authorities officials and they're not taking your case seriously. Wide path, running their feet to evil, self-destruction. This would be Michael energy. Remember, we saw self-sabotage when he should have backed off. He didn't. Okay. Now, this the second time this message came out. It means something, family. I know he's 16 years old and he's very handsome. Okay. I know he's 16 years old, but this came out twice in my private reading and just now. Remember that word entanglement? A complicated, difficult relationship can be quite toxic. Remember that message, secretive, deception surrounding Michael? They are married. Someone is being secretive. My business, who I'm seeing. My business, who I'm seeing. Allegedly. Allegedly. He could have been seeing somebody. that was married. And some of these older women like to mess with these young guys, okay? For sex. Hello. Because lustful is playing a part here. But I feel like he was not really in it like that. It could have been just fun for him, distraction for him. You know, um, he could have been getting off on the fact that, he was messing with somebody that's more older, mature, and married. But anyway, for those that may know, who was he seeing? Was he seeing somebody that was married? Just saying. It says they are married. Someone is being secretive. My business. Who I'm seeing. That shouldn't be hard to figure out if he have, confided in somebody, mention it to somebody who this person is. Near a cemetery, wooded lot, remote area. I'm also getting something about a remote area, possibly near a cemetery lot. So far we got what? Near a remote low area, cemetery, wooded lot area, creeks, rocks, paths, possibly a building, abandoned building, possibly. Took advantage of, overpowered them. So he felt helpless because he was not able to stand his ground. It said took advantage of him, overpowered him. Remote closed business area closed off. Now these are some clues now. I'm just a messenger. It says remote closed business area closed off. Areas like this need to be checked. Not alone, they are with someone they know. Basically, he was with somebody he know before he went missing. Street justice was sacrificed due to someone poor judgment. The need to pick your battles, choose wisely. Mm. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle one more time. I'm going to end this rating. I'm not familiar with that area, family. Um, all I know is somewhere in that area, um, is some clues in here as far as where they can look, especially if they have an idea of who these individuals are that he considers a friend. Okay, I mean, does he have a friend that's married? Was he best with their wife? I don't know. All I know is somebody, betrayed him. It says had an argument, not seen eye to eye due to a disagreement. Something jumped off. Remote closed business area closed off. Is there a remote closed business area closed off that's near a cemetery? We looking at wooded area. We looking at possibly a creek somewhere near the area that has a path where there's pebbles of rocks or whatever. The Joker wanted more from the victim that they were not willing to give. They felt rejected. Now, if this is not pertaining to like a love interest, this can be friendship. Maybe a friend wanted more from him. Maybe wanted him to do something that he didn't want to do. Okay, everything is up in the air, but all I know is the word rejected is coming out. Somebody felt rejected. Near or on one of the Joker's property of their family member home location. I'm gonna show up one more time. I'm gonna end this reading. Much love to Michael's family. Continuously fight the good fight, and I pray your loved one will be found. And clarity on disappearance of Michael Cole Jr. I gotta continuously shuffle. A lot of messages coming right back out. And this is quite thick too, you know. I'm also getting domestic abuse concerning the couples. If it is a married person, I'm getting domestic abuse on that end. I see why she probably seeking, you know, attention when it comes to him, allegedly. Joker suspect feels overlooked, not acknowledged, nor rewarded, feeling used or looked down on or rejected. Abandoned building. Mm. I have here domestic abuse history. This could be the energy of the person he was seeing. As far as on their end, I'm just a messenger. I got here the lovers. I have here made a bad choice around the wrong foolish crowd. Rebellious, disobedient, don't want to be controlled. I want my freedom. Hello, family. Sorry for the background noise. I have here don't want to pay, avoiding. Hmm. Okay, this could be some background energy. I'm not really sure what this is about. I'm just a messenger, okay? Don't want to pay money, avoiding child support, get rid of unborn parent or child. Now this is interesting. I'm getting a hit on this right here. Lord knows I would love for this to be the case, okay? But sometimes I can get a hit on an energy like this as far as what's going on at that time. But this says they are alive and well. I sure hope so. I sure hope he's still with us. I sure do hope he's still with us, family. Maybe he's somewhere trapped and he can't get out. Somebody might have him somewhere hidden. But I sure hope he's still with us. That's all I gotta say. So just keep praying, okay? Pray that he be found alive. I have here rage, violence, and uncontrolled anger. I have here endings or a breakup. I have here living a double life, being secretive. That's a blessing in itself. If he's still with us, just hidden somewhere. I'm getting something about groups. Not alone, they are being watched. Okay, I'm getting ready to end this reading. Let me just say that there are timelines to my readings, okay? So I would love for Michael to be alive. Y'all can keep me posted. I appreciate it. Um, I'm just gonna go over this right here and I'm gonna end this reading. I have here seen someone that is married. Everything's alleged, okay? Street justice was sacrifice due to someone poor judgment. Pay attention to your inner circle before they or one of them betray you or hurt you. Creek, rock, trees, wooded area, path. Waiting on trash pickup dumpster. Near a cemetery, wooded lot, remote area. No positive movement forward. Possible, no happy ending. See, things have to play out. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. The need to pick your battles, choose wisely. Trying to prevent inside detailed information from coming out to the public. Somebody is. The need to stop overindulgence in partying, drugs, or alcohol. Heady argument, not seeing eye to eye due to a disagreement. And lastly, made a detour change of plans. So maybe, allegedly, maybe, wherever it was that he was planning on going, maybe he decided to, like the message say, he made a detour. Maybe he decided to go see someone. Whew, I tell you, I'm just praying that his mom gets some answers and she find out what happened to her son. 'Cause I don't wish this on nobody. Mm-mm. I have one more deck I want to use. As you see, I'm very passionate. I have one more deck I want to use. I'm going to end it. Okay, give me a minute. I want to use my clue deck. Hold on. All right, I'm using my clues deck real quick, and I'm going to end this reading. All right, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit leads me now truth and clarity about the disappearance of 16-year-old Michael Cole Jr. Uh, Seeking some clues or insights that can lead us to his whereabouts, who could possibly be involved in his disappearance. Ooh, hold up, I get that. Hold on. Sometimes they all just falls out. Clear from disappearance of Michael Cole Jr. Clear disappearance of Michael Cole Jr. Clear disappearance of Michael Cole Jr. Hmm. Somebody's a troublemaker. I don't know who he hang around with, but somebody's definitely a troublemaker. We saw the word associate. I have here roadside pathway trails, roadside pathway trails, transported by a vehicle, basement cellar, small space, or caves. Something about basement or cellar. Look at that word rocks coming right back out. And see, this could be a clue. Is it a street that has the word rock in it? Rocks. But anyway, it's a clue. Rocks came right back out. So he could be somewhere where there's rocks. Payback, revenge, teaching them a lesson, their karma. Repeat offender, troublemaker. Away from the city, deep south in the country. Trees, wooded area. Dealing with depression over a loss, feels alone. I'm not gonna read that. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I'm not gonna read that. Question, relationship partner. We did see the word lovers, the lovers. Accusations, rumors, and gossip. I think about something getting back to somebody else. And we did see the word defensive. Mm. Something about clue, the word laundry. It's a clue, okay? The word laundry. I don't know if it's a street name or somebody's name, last name, but this is a clue, the word laundry. Transported by a vehicle. Clue, the word dumpster. Somebody could be trying to discard evidence. Burning to hide evidence of DNA. Everything's allegedly, okay? Cross the bridge. So we saw the message, clue and detour. I don't know if he was driving or not, but in my reading, it's saying being transported by a vehicle. Um, but it has here cross bridge. Maybe the word bridge is a clue. Maybe there's a street that has the word bridge. Anyway, accident cover up. No one's talking. It just says body transferred allegedly. Okay. Side effects, had a bad allergic reaction. I don't know if somebody put something in the drink or what. Convenience convenient store, Shell or BP. So whoever he was driving with, it looked like he made a stop at one of these convenience stores. I got Shell or BP. I would definitely say check the areas. Definitely check those cameras. Checking the social media profile. Whoever this is, somebody checking his social media profile. I have here secret lovers. Outside of the area, rural country, trees near water, wooded area. And then we also saw the message bridge, cross bridge. We saw the message something about cemetery, wooded lot, isolated area. So it's a lot of clues in here. It's pretty much about connecting the dots. Okay, family, let's connect the dots. All right. Anyway, let me see something real quick. That just says burn up, roadside pathway trails, and then it says landfill, dump landfill. Could be evidence. They're not listening. Complain about a situation. So I don't know if he was complaining about something. It was going on deaf ears, but it says they're not listening. Complaining about a situation. Sorry. And then this says question friend of the family. All right. This is my reading on 16-year-old Michael Cole Jr. I am so praying that his family. I'm praying that Michael will be found safe. Okay, but most importantly, I'm praying he will be found. And I'm sending my love to his mother, any of his family members. My heart go out to you guys, and this was a labor of love for me. Um, I feel like what came out needed to come out. And a lot of times the spirit will reveal those things about a person. It may not have nothing to do with why he went missing. A lot of time background information comes out in my reading because somebody knows what it means. Okay. So with that being said, I apologize if I offended anybody. That's not my intention. My intention is to help and to bring awareness and clarity as far as, some hints or clues as far as what could have jumped off with this young man. But as you see, yeah, entanglement definitely playing a part, whether it's entanglement as far as lovers or friendship. But betrayal is definitely the culprit. Missing child alert. 16-year-old Michael Cole Jr., aka Mike Jr. Last seen January the 25th of this year in Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you for watching, family, and thank you for caring. Like, share, and subscribe. And bye for now.